The lighting is a vibe, y'all. The lighting is a vibe. What's up, J gang?
And we style like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada.
It's your girl Jennifer. We back in with another. Every back in with another. Back in with another. Every back in with another. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jennifer. Living with Jennifer. We coming back to you guys with part two of the Netflix recommendations. Yes, the Netflix recommendations. Sorry, like my outfit and my hair. I'm still getting ready. I definitely did not dress up for this video because I really don't give a fuck about how I look. But I'm
doing like this TikTok and like the wipe it down challenge. If you know, you know.
But yeah. But y'all seen my birthday get ready with me, and the comments were freaking off. Like, YouTube, you is wild, really wild. And the comments are probably going to be off on this one. I don't know when it's going to be on, but hey. I'm wearing the wrong bra for this shirt, but y'all just ignore that. Oh, look at this makeup look. Just look at this makeup look. Let's just look at this. Look at this eyeshadow. Like, I really nailed this one. Let's just take a look to admire me. The first Netflix show I'll be recommending is The Order. The Order is basically about this kid named Jack. He goes to like this college. I'm pretty sure he's like, and so he like joins like this secret society, and like it's all about like werewolves, and like the ending is like crazy, and there's like, I'll say supernatural and like witches and stuff, and like there's like these two societies, and like they just like, you can't be on both at a time, I should say. The next show I will be recommending is Santa Clarita Diet. This show got canceled.
What was the reason?
So I didn't think I was gonna like this show at first, but then I kept watching and like I was intrigued about the second episode. So basically it's this girl, these two real estaters, and so it's basically like the parents, and basically she eats something, and sorry y'all, but yeah, she eats something and she like throws up, and she realizes, like they both realize like she's dead, but she's still like, she can't eat like human food. She has to eat like human flesh and raw stuff. And so like they figure a way to like see what's going on, if there's people out there. And it's such a funny yet disgusting but such an interesting show that I like, and they have like kids, and it's so good. The next two shows have to be two of my favorites, and that is The Arrow. The Arrow and The Flash, baby. So I'm gonna start with Arrow. The Arrow is about this dude named Oliver, and he like saves the city. It's like a superhero shows, and he fights villain. And let me just tell you, The Arrow, Supergirl, Flash, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, and so much more, they're all connected into like the DC, I want to say the DC universe, like the CW universe. I'm just gonna say that. They're all connected, and so Oliver, he just saves his city. The Flash is the fastest man alive, and The Flash has to be one of my favorite shows. Barry Allen, fastest kid, he's fighting villains and just trying to save his town. And let me tell you, season 1 was probably like the best season. The other seasons are so good too. So good. And I love these shows with all my heart, and they're all connected, and it's the type of show that makes you like, oh my god, what's gonna happen on the next episode? But yeah, the next show is probably already talked about, but Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl is basically like these high schoolers, and like there's this person, I ain't gonna say who, because I ain't gonna spoil it. It's this person who tweets out like the drama, and like they tweet out the drama and like the tea, what's happening, everybody finds out like, ooh, what, and they basically be like, who is Gossip Girl? This is a drama show. If you don't like dramas, this is hardcore dramas, and you're literally like, what the fuck? Like, I watched this show last summer, binge watched it. It was so good, and I loved it. And like, especially who Gossip Girl was, I was like, I should have, no, I was really surprised actually. The next show, I should have mentioned this, but Black Lightning. Black Lightning is a superhero show. This is a type of show you either like it or you either hate it. There's no in between. See, I remember like I watched season 1 and season 2, and like I didn't finish season 2, and just like I just stopped watching it and stopped watching it. But because of this quarantine, I started to continue it, and I loved it. So basically, it's about this guy named Jefferson Pierce. He saves the city. It's kind of like, it's a black show, I would say. Got the two characters, Khalil. Y'all, what y'all know about Khalil? What y'all know about Khalil? What y'all know? What y'all know about him? But yeah, it's such a, and I also like the show because like the girl, she's kind of like the main character. It's named Jennifer. Is that a dumb reason to like that show? Yeah, it's because her name's Jennifer. I came back here to like, I feel like I didn't do a good job explaining, but basically like Black Lightning is about crimes, and like there's so much going on, and Jefferson Pierce, he's just trying to protect his city and trying to, and they're all about like Black Lives Matter and stuff, and how like they like how they always kill like the innocent people. In superhero shows, they don't want to show their identity. Same with the Arrow and the Flash. They're just trying to save the city, and there's just so much drama and so much crossovers, and it's such a good show. If you like superhero shows, you will love these 3 shows. Okay, so the next show is Umbrella Academy. This show just got released July 31st, and when the next season's coming out, I have been waiting. I remember I watched it back like last year, and it's just been a long time, so I kind of forgot about what happened. So basically, it's about this woman. She showed no signs of like pregnancy, and she just had kids. I forgot how many, but there's like 6 people, and they both have names, and they both have like different powers to do, and their personalities are like different. They're different. And so they basically just try to find like what happened to his dad's death, their dad, and like there's like this big monkey. I remember it took me to episode 4. It was born. I wasn't really interested until episode 4. Raising Dion. Raising Dion is such a good show. It only has 1 season so far, but basically it's about this kid, and he has powers. They found out that he inherited it from his dad. And so his dad basically died in the storm. So every time, like, I wouldn't say every time, but every time when it storms, there's like this dude, like this stormtrooper, they say, and they just try to hurt Dion, they figure out. And it's so good. And like the dad is Michael B. Jordan. What y'all know about Michael B. Jordan? What y'all know? What y'all know? And so basically they try to find mystery about his dad's death, and they try to find people like Dion, and like where his dad, I forgot where he went. He went to like Antarctica. He went somewhere, and they just find people who was on the trip. And yeah, it's so good. The next show is One Day at a Time. If you don't like family shows, this show's not for you. So basically it's about, I feel like I already said this on my last video, but they're from Cuba, and they're just like family, you know, I wouldn't say there's a lot of drama, but it's a funny drama, and like their grandma is Lydia. She's so funny, and it's a family show, and I like it a lot. Adventures of Sabrina. I'm not gonna lie to you, I personally didn't really like this show, but it's basically like a witchcraft show, and just like witches. Like she's half witch, Sabrina's half witch, half human, and just like witchcraft, or like her friends, and just like it's just a witchy show. I'm just gonna say that. I told myself I wasn't really into reality TV shows, but there's something about this show that was just so fun to me. Too Hot to Handle. Too Hot to Handle is basically hot single men and women. They come to this island resort thing, and they all have $100,000 in total. And every time they do any sexual intercourse, you know, kids have sex, all of that, money goes down. This is probably like the easiest challenge, but they made it hard, and they only have to do this for a month. For a month, and they made it this hard. And just there's so much drama, and what this is so interesting. I literally watched this in 2 days, and like it's just so interesting, but yet it's so dumb. It's a dumb show, but has to be so interesting. And like Francesca, what y'all know about Francesca? And they just show people who their true colors are. They all like changed, you know. This is a show I'm currently watching now, but Queen of the South is basically like this drug gang. I wouldn't say gang, but just a lot of drug dealers and businesses with this girl named Teresa. Basically, she kind of goes through this wrong path and gets like into drug dealers, and they have like this boss named Camila Vargas and her daughter, and Epifanio, her husband, and like Teresa and James. It's not a full Spanish show, it's an English show, but they have like Spanish, but they like translate it for you, and it's not that much, and I like it. If y'all like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe and be a part of the JJ gang. You already know. And if you want me to do a part 3, because y'all, I can literally make so many parts because that's much free time I have with these shows. Just thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Make sure to stay breezy. Peace.